Los mejores programas solo en Radio Squad. Escucha
Las Chicas On Air.
Solo por Radio Squad, la radio independiente.
Hey guys, welcome to Las Chicas On Air. I'm Jennifer.
I'm Cynthia.
I'm Jimena.
I'm Emmy.
And so today we're going to film a podcast episode, and we are going to do a little bit of a Q&A today, right? Mm-hmm. So before we start this Q&A, since you guys can't see us, we kind of want to talk and explain a little bit about us. That way, you know, the audience could get used to us. And, you know, this will be a couple of different girls every single time that we do an episode. But so let's start first with Jimena.
I am 11 years old. Well, I am turning this year.
Oh.
Really closely. And one thing I really like to do is hang out with my friends.
Oh, cool. And then, so we actually have her sister as well. And,
my name is Cynthia, and I am 14 years old. A thing I enjoy doing, I also enjoy hanging out with my friends, but like on my alone time, I really enjoy reading or like riding my bike or learning new things.
Okay. And then we also have Emmy Esmeralda. And explain a little bit of who you are.
My name's Esmeralda, but I go by Emmy. I am 13. Something like I enjoy doing is like hang out with friends, like specifically like baking with them, cause like it's like really funny.
Okay. And then I'm Jennifer. And I'm 24, so I'm the oldest of this bunch. I'm also their Uber driver, bro. Yeah, and we're all here together, and we decided spontaneously to make a podcast. So we want to make an episode today. And, you know, we have decided that we are going to do a little Q&A. You know, so we did get the help of some of our friends. And, you know, they gave us some good topics. And we also got some help from ChatGPT to give us some good topics, too.
Because the friends weren't friendly.
Yeah, the friends weren't
Oh my
friendly.
God.
So, yeah, I say let's start with question one. Let's get into this.
So, topic, which is Mexican music and dance. Okay, so the first question is, how does music shape your mood? Personally, I feel like when I'm sad and stuff, music really, like, putting music or stuff, and it doesn't necessarily have to be, like, Mexican music, just putting on music that fits my mood and stuff, honestly, just makes me feel better, because I feel like there's someone there to relate to what I'm feeling, or when I'm happy and stuff. It's so fun putting on, like, happy music and stuff, because, like, you get to dance to it, you get to, like, have fun to it and stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I agree with Cynthia, because like you can like music just like brings up your mood, like whatever mood you're like feeling, the music is just like there, you know, like.
Okay.
I like to do it when I'm cleaning because it really hypes me up into the mood.
Yes.
Yeah. I agree. Right now, lately, I'm thinking about it. Today specifically, I was playing Hannah Montana, Miley Cyrus, and, you know, and Justin Bieber, you know, because I was just feeling that mood. I was like, I want to hang out con las niñas, you know, so, like, I have to, you know, young. And when I think of my younger days, your girl thinks of Hannah Montana. So,
Like, if y'all don't like Hannah Montana, you guys are not okay.
Get out of
you
here.
guys are weird. You're weird. But yeah. Okay, cool. Let's go to our next topic.
Do certain songs remind you of other people?
Una que reminds me of Cynthia, it's because it's her favorite, y es Y Corazón.
Okay.
You love that song.
Wait,
so
what
I
even
just
is
say
that
it.
called?
I honestly don't know. I just know the lyrics.
Por amor? Yeah, maybe that.
Por amor?
I
Okay.
don't know.
I remember for sure of my dad when I hear the song. and I don't even know what it's titled, but it's Me caí de la nube. I think it's Me caí de la nube que andaba. Because it's like, Me caí de la nube que andaba. And it's like, con ciento something mil ton de altura. Okay, we found Cynthia's song.
Mi enemigo, el amor.
Mi enemigo el amor. Okay. And honest, we could only play very little bit part of the song because of copyright. So I don't even know if we could play it. I don't know. Okay. For copyright reasons, we will not play it.
Okay.
But let's put them on the song. Who's it from? Who's the writer? Who's the writer of the song?
Pancho
Barranza.
Okay, Pancho Barranza. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, okay. Who can you search up who's Me caí de la nube que andaba? So that one reminds me of my dad, obviously, and my mom, I would say. The one of Gloria Trevi, the one Me gusta andar de pelo suelto. I don't know if that's the title of it, but the only reason that this reminds me of my mom is because that is her go-to karaoke song. It is a banger every single time.
It is.
There's is.
And then, so my dad, what reminds me of him is Me caí de la nube from Cornelio Reina, maybe? I'm guessing. No, I think didn't Ramon Ayala do it? I'm not too sure. Anyways, that is the first song that he taught me and my sister how to sing in karaoke.
Ramon Ayala y sus Bravos del Norte.
Yes, Ramon Ayala. I knew it. Anyway, so yeah, that's, catch me in karaoke singing that song.
I feel like a song, La Tequilera, reminds me of Marisa. Because that's like her go-to karaoke song.
Okay.
I think Los Laureles
Okay.
reminds me so much of mi tía Lucy.
Okay.
Because I remember, I'm always remembering, in the car ride, and she was like, pónganme la de Los Laureles. Y se ponía, and, she would be like, ay, esta la canto bien bonita, or whatever.
Okay.
We were like,
Yo.
and she was like,
Okay.
It's funny, yeah. I really think that one, reminds me of her.
Guys, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Oh, that's a really tough
Because you're
one.
saying everybody's karaoke song, go to karaoke. But what is your guys's? Okay,
Really
dude.
depends. Okay. If I'm singing with, someone else,
Okay.
it has to be the Best of Both Worlds from Hannah Montana.
Real.
Jennifer,
Yo, me and Emmy, we eat. We eat when we
with
sing that.
one. One that I like to sing is La Mochila Azul.
Oh, yup. La Mochila Azul.
Girl,
yes.
you know who you should sing that with? Kenya, bro. She loves that song.
My op? No.
Oh, yo.
my God.
Yo.
I'm
We're not
sorry.
talking about ops this episode. We're not
I'm
talking
just
about
kidding,
ops.
y'all. I love my bestie.
Okay.
In English, one that I really enjoy singing. Okay, honestly, because I don't really do karaoke. Let me be honest.
Okay.
Let me be honest. Pero una que me encanta cantar out loud. And when Jimena's around and stuff, le hago, déjame te canto. In English, it's the... Okay, yeah, that's another one. But the one I'm talking about right now is It Will Rain by Bruno Mars.
Oh my God.
Okay.
And then there's the one that Jimena said, it's Roses de Caliucci.
Yes,
Okay.
I know. Her songs are pretty good.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes. And in Spanish, I'm not so sure yet.
So,
Yes.
if
like
I
telepathy.
sing a song in English, I really like... Probably... I mean, I like Don't Stop Believing from Journey. Or... Oh, I Want It That Way from Backstreet Boys. Yup. You are... Okay, anyways. So... Yeah, I like that in English. But when we go to Spanish, I feel like, honest, dang, from Selena, I feel like that's a banger always.
Yes.
The Como la Flor is so good. So good.
Or, okay, wait.
O Amor Prohibido.
Amor Prohibido is pretty good as well.
Which one is that one? song.
¿Cuál?
Murmuran por las calles.
I don't think it's from Selena, but it's like a song.
You know another one.
No me queda más.
Oh, yes. Yes, I really like that one.
Yeah, that one.
Wait, what even is it called?
That's
No me
not-
queda
That, no me queda más.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. Definitely
yes,
that
it
one.
is.
Definitely that one. And how about you, Jimena?
Me?
Yeah.
Honestly, I never kind of karaoke, to be for real.
To be so for real.
But, ay, es una que mi mamá le encanta. Like, she really
Okay.
likes, but it's like, me esperaba con rosas, mil rosas para...
Oh, okay,
I know what
okay.
song it is. I don't know the name.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know
but
the
I don't
name.
know the name. Is
Real.
the problem.
Something that I'm trying to get good at now because like I don't know why, but I am really trying to get good at mariachi music, at singing it. And you know, I also like los laureles, I like la basurita, I like la caponera, I like debajo del sombrero.
Those all eat right.
Yeah, so let's see what else. Obviously a banger, Adios Amor. It is a banger.
Yes, that's such a good song to sing with like a
Yes.
partner. I don't know, like, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, for
yeah.
me, a Cristian Nodal song is No Te Contaron Mal.
Oh, real.
Like-
So good. So good.
This is about dance, so
Okay.
I really like this question. What was the first Mexican song you learned to dance?
The first Mexican song, I mean, I think El Caballo Dorado,
Yeah.
probably. And then Payaso del Rodeo. Honest. But like partner dance?
Partner dance?
Yes,
Partner?
I don't know. It's been a while.
It was probably some like banda song. Honest, I feel like banda is probably like one of the easier things to dance partner wise because you don't have to be great at it basically. You don't have to be great at anything.
Yeah.
Right? Or skilled at anything, just as long as you're having fun. But I feel like banda is quite simple especially for a girl, you kind of let yourself be led,
Yeah.
you know? Yeah. And I feel like it's
My
easiest.
first song that I like, okay, I'm not gonna say I learned to dance because I never learned to dance this song. Let's be real. But the first song like I really danced to was with a partner in Yoas, right?
Oh yeah.
And he danced
Shout out
with
to
me,
Gio Blends.
right? He danced with me the Recházame. The bachata
Oh,
song.
yes.
Which one?
Ay, recházame.
Yeah, that's a
Yes.
good song.
Yes, that is though.
Oh yeah, you're right. Stand By Me probably was one of the first ones ever. From Prince Royce.
His songs.
Stand by me. Oh, stand by me.
Yep. You're right. How about you guys? How about you girls?
Okay.
¿Qué dicen las chicas?
Las
It
Chicas
was
on Air.
El Payaso de Rodeo en el Caballo Dorado.
Mm-hmm.
I think for my partner dance, it was like a mariachi song that I danced with my dad.
Interesting.
I
Okay.
don't remember which one. though.
Guys, honestly, I just recently learned how to dance el payaso del rodeo.
Yeah.
Caballo dorado.
It is okay. It's okay. It's okay. My bro don't even know how to do it, and he's already 18. So
You're right.
it's
No
fine.
se pone las pilas.
No se ponen las pilas, bro. I gotta carry a double eight. Like I have to carry it and give it to him. How about you, Jimena?
Ay, Cintia, ¿cuál es la que me gustaba when I was like small?
The what?
Cumbia.
Pasito, ¿qué?
No, it was
It was a banda.
yeah.
It was really
Oh,
funny
banda.
though.
So it's a banda
El
dance.
pollito pío.
Yes.
No, that hit.
Yo.
When Lucy
Dude,
did it in
dude,
the
guys,
my
when we
God.
used to do performances, remember?
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
Me and
okay,
Tanya danced that one.
okay. We have to
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
explain, Jimena, because you were one of the girlies in this.
Okay, so, ¿era despedida de quién?
Well, it was
Can
just
it on
an
baby shower, I
yeah.
think?
Yes.
Era el baby shower
Okay,
in the baby shower.
but my tia, I guess you could say, Kenia,
Okay.
she danced with me El Pollito Pío.
Okay.
And we were supposed to sing it and dance it, and we had like these little yellow tutus with our like paper beaks. It was so cute.
Real. Oh
But
my god.
this was a
yes.
thing that a lot of our friends enjoyed to do. They liked making performances with the kids, like folklorico dances and like, you know, just little performances with
Remember
like.
the cheerleader song performance?
Oh
Okay.
my god, I was supposed to do that, but I kept on backing out every
Okay.
little so they were just
I
like, no, you're not
remember
doing
Yo.
it.
when Natalia, Kenia, yo y Cynthia danced La Raspa.
La raspa. Okay. So yeah, I don't think it's just our congregation who does this. I
Yeah.
feel like a lot of them do,
Yes.
but a lot of us, like, of course, we all are very family oriented. Because, you know, we just have a lot of family members, right?
Yeah.
Everybody has family members and we all hang out. We're all friends and all that. So, yes, we have parties like a despedida, a graduation party, a baby shower, todo pues. And we also have a lot of talent over here in our area, which we won't disclose because that's weird to disclose that in the internet. But yeah. Anyways, so we have a lot of talent, and Jimena and her cousin Kenya were part of a performance to the song Pollito Pío, El Pollito Pío, where how many kids were in that?
I was a part of that.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
How many people were a part of that?
I honestly don't remember.
It's
but
like
it was
all
a
the
lot.
characters. I think like a bunch of like the characters that were in like the music video. and stuff.
Okay.
Yes.
So what did you say?
But me and
15?
Kenya were like, I think one of the main characters because we were the Pollito Píos.
Okay.
I was a cat.
Then I remember
yes.
it was like 15
Yeah.
kids.
Yeah, it was,
Yes.
it was a good bunch.
And everybody dressed up as a different character. One was like a Dalmatian, the other one was a cat, one was
A
a
tractor.
Pollito
yeah, los
Píos.
pollitos,
yeah, I
the
remember
tractor.
there was like this pigeon, like this pigeon. It was beautiful.
the rooster también.
Oh, yes.
And you know, it was so cute. It was a beautiful performance, and yeah, that's a really good memory that we have.
Yeah,
I think
Yes.
that we're gonna grow up with.
For sure.
But yeah,
There should be like a recreation of that.
we should recreate that. We need to have a talent show.
We do though.
Except like
yes.
it's not gonna be. I guess we could have a winner, right? Have people vote on the spot. That'd be fun.
Press in real life.
That'd
Oh
be
my
fun.
gosh,
Dude,
yes.
yeah. It's gonna be like Las Americas Got Talent or like el. Wait, ¿cuál es ese? El show donde dicen fuera.
What?
Okay, I don't know. I'm pretty sure you guys remember this in the podcast. Okay,
Yes,
guys,
yes.
like our listeners are gonna remember. But or tengo talento, mucho talento.
Oh,
Do you guys not know
yeah.
that, bro? That show's good. I mean, sometimes. Anyways, okay. Next question.
Okay.
I think we could do probably one more of music, and then we'll do our other topic that one of our friends very much suggested.
Okay. It is if you had the chance to dance or sing with the famous artist, who would it be?
I feel like Selena.
Selena. Okay. Which one?
I agree.
You agree? Okay. Wait.
Because she is the queen of cumbia.
She is the queen of cumbia. You're so real for that. She is.
She is.
Okay. So what outfit would you wear? What would you wear with her?
So my mom, I have these pants. Okay, mi mamá los llama the Selena pants because they're like flare-ies kind of.
Oh, okay. What color are they?
I honestly don't remember.
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, okay, that could be the fit. That could be in the fit. Yeah.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, we need to definitely have a lot of bling on that.
Yes.
Because Selena, she was definitely very
Blinged
And
out.
something
blinged out
like
all the time.
Very, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like very shaky.
very like fringe.
Yes,
Maybe.
fringe.
Fringe that is very like movement guided, you know, and
yes.
like yeah, something a little glitz, a little glam, but like country-ish, cumbia-ish, like type.
Cute-ish.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
What would you guys say?
Also would love to dance with Selena because, like, again, she's a queen of cumbias and, like, she just eats.
Yeah.
And I feel like I would want to wear, like, something similar to her purple jumpsuit that she has. Something
Okay.
like that.
Okay. I see that.
To sing with someone. Becky G.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, I just, like, grew up listening to her. Because, like, Becky G, she's, like, I remember because she would not sing in Spanish.
She
And,
wouldn't.
like, I used to be like, oh, yeah, I don't want to speak Spanish. Like, once I learned English, I was like, yeah, I don't like Spanish anymore. And I was, like, all about her.
Yeah.
And then, like, now that I got older, I've seen how, like, she also changed her music. And how, like, she sings in Spanish now, and it's, like, really nice.
It's like, yeah.
I remember I used to beg my mom. I didn't know the name of the song. I still don't, but siempre le decía, Mamá, ponle mis amigas de Becky G.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, because I love that song.
Okay. How about you, Cynthia?
I honestly, guys, do not know who I would sing. Possibly, Rihanna.
Okay, Cynthia. Okay.
She eats, bro. I love her songs, especially like her older songs. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she just eats.
I remember
Okay.
I used to be so obsessed with what song is it? It's like, I forgot what it was.
Diamonds, that one's a good one, right?
No, it's the... Now she's looking at you.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would love to sing her.
Okay. So I definitely think that I would really like to. Okay. So if I could sing, honest, I wouldn't really mind singing with him. I would just want to go to one of his concerts. And I can't go to one of his concerts anymore because homeboy's dead. So it's Juan Sebastian. The reasoning for it is because his concerts were more like it was like a jaripeo, right? Like, so it was like salía con los caballos and like bailaba el caballo and all that. And habían los demás jinetes and los caballos. And it was a performance. Like, it was a performance.
Yeah.
And he sang on top of his horse. And it was just beautiful, right? I would really want to go to that because nowadays concerts aren't really like that. The only other person that I know that does that is like Pepe Aguilar and his family. But the Aguilares are canceled.
Yes.
No.
Cancel culture does not exist according to Hafid, guys. But they're canceled.
They're canceled. They're canceled. But also, talking about Ángela Aguilar real quick. Okay, guys.
She doesn't have the esponjas anymore.
Yo. Okay. I'm not too sure about that, but
Cut.
Okay. I definitely love her outfits, bro.
Yeah, okay.
Dude, oh my gosh, her
Okay,
outfits.
I don't know about her new hair, guys.
Oh yeah, the extensions.
Yes. I don't know how I feel
I don't
about
know
that.
about that.
I feel
What's her
like
new hair?
She has
she has
extensions.
Oh.
And she has like more like a mid or a medium hair, like
she has like a brownish
length.
hair now.
Probably like
One of her newest
like
songs.
my length.
Oh.
Yours is longer than hers, with extensions, obviously, right?
Let me see.
But I mean, it's not really that good. Or it's just we don't know how I feel about it. I really think that her long bob was the best look for her.
I feel like it's because she's stuck with that bob for a good while now.
I don't like the short bob. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like the short bob where it's almost hitting like
Nora Smith, Lord Farquaad.
no, yeah, that. Yeah. Okay, so Cynthia just pulled up a picture of Ángela Aguilar. Now, right, where she went to like I forgot
That
what
was
event.
The Premios Juventud. No.
Something, but she came to an event and she went alone, which was whack because she's married. with Cristian Nodal, but like I don't
And she
know
didn't
why
walk
lo
the
dejó en la
carpet with her
casa. Maybe
dad,
I don't know.
bro.
Oh yeah,
I watched the thing. Her performance is so bad.
really? I don't
Yes.
know.
What
I
was her
didn't see it.
performance?
It was a performance with her dad and her brother, but it was bad. I didn't like it.
Oh
Yeah,
my
okay,
god.
Okay, her short bob does not do her wonders, but her long bob looks so good.
Yeah.
Like it's like almost to like the beginning of her neck type thing. Like it's
Yeah,
longer.
yeah.
It's just long and it looks really good. It shapes her face. She looks like she has a longer face.
Yeah.
And I feel like the long hair kind of like it just looks really weird on her. So I think that's good enough for music, right?
I think we covered that topic.
Okay, we're kind of excited for this next one because this was actually a topic that was requested by one of our friends.
We're not name dropping.
We're not name dropping, but everybody knows.
But everyone knows.
I
think it's obvious.
No name drop, no name drop. Okay, let's be respectful.
You know who
girlies.
you are.
Let's be respectful. Okay,
Okay.
but our friend, he asked us, well, who wants to say what our friend asked us?
Okay, so our friend asked us,
On the topic about how to conquistar una mujer.
And I think we're going to do really good on this because we all have different viewpoints since we're all ranging in very different ages. You know, some are like me, 24. And then we got homegirl Jimena, who's at age what?
10. 11 turning 11.
Almost
10.
Say 10. So 10.
Just say 10.
Just say 10. Okay, so yeah, there's a good 15 years between us. So I'm interested to see what's the similarities and differences between both of us. So yeah. Okay, so first question.
First question is, how do you know if a woman is into you?
Okay.
Ooh.
First off, I really think we should start with Jimena.
Okay.
Jimena, how do you know? How does a guy know that a girl's into him? Okay, they're like doing hand signals that Emmy thinks she knows that she knows an answer, but it's because I feel like if
I think
Emmy,
we should go from youngest to oldest.
I feel like Jimena has to do it first because if Jimena doesn't do hers first, then she's gonna change her answer afterwards, just because she's gonna agree with everybody else. Which we love it. We love a supportive queen like that, but like we also want to hear your voice, Jimena.
Go. Action.
Oh, okay.
What's one thing? Just one thing. It could be simple.
The simplest thing. Just give us something.
Honestly, I'm thinking like when they stare at you. Not gonna lie.
Okay.
Staring contest.
Like eye contact?
Yes, eye
Okay.
contact.
Okay. Like when a girl has eye contact with a guy,
Yeah.
Yes.
and it's like a little long.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you think that's how they can
Okay.
know? Like, oh, okay, she's somewhat interested in me, right?
Mm.
Okay. Thank
See,
you.
I understand that, but sometimes
People just have staring problems.
no.
Or you know what? When they act weird around you.
Ooh.
When they start acting different around you.
Okay, example.
Like if they used to be really, like, I don't know. They felt really comfortable around you.
And then
You know?
start getting shy.
Start getting shyer and shyer.
Yeah, and see, that's why
Interesting.
I'm like, that relates to the point of the eye contact. Because, like, for example, you're interested in someone, and you're gonna be nervous all the time. So, like, eye contact can be, like, very hard to, like, is something very hard to commit
Real.
to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you're gonna be nervous. Like, you're gonna be like, ay. You know what I mean?
Okay, Emmy, you definitely have some thoughts about this.
Yes.
Okay. So I was also thinking about eye contact, but yet again, there's also people that have some staring problems.
Okay.
Yes.
And some people just like doze off, whatever. But I also think that like when like girls start complimenting guys, like,
Ooh.
but not in the sense like they are like just trying to be like nice, but like they're like friendly about it, you could say.
Okay.
Yeah, and like they get more shy around them.
Okay. They start complimenting like little things, you think? Or like specific things that guys do? Or like
I think, yeah.
just general, like, oh,
General.
you're so funny.
I feel like when they notice the little things is when you can know because they start noticing things in you.
Yeah, you don't
They
really
pay
pay
more
attention
attention
to
to
something
you.
you don't really like, right?
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense. What do you think, CJ?
Okay, well, so, like, let's say you're, like, this person that you usually, like, you talk to a lot, right? If, like, they're not paying attention to, like, the topic you're talking about, or, like, they're just, like, constantly, like, they don't really care about what you talk about and stuff, they don't like you, obviously. Like, they don't like you. Move on.
Yeah.
But, like, I'm saying, like, if you like someone, you're going to want to know what they're, like, what they want to talk about, what they like, you know?
Yeah.
So they're going to be listening. Like, they're going to have their interest in you, like, all the way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I think.
I think that is a really good point. I think that a way that a guy might know a girl is interested in him is if the girl is taking a little extra, or I guess giving him a little extra attention than the attention she gives to other guys, right? Because that's how you know it's, or I think that's how you kind of know there's the difference between just a regular friend and something a little bit more. But then at the same time, I'm thinking about it, and like I have some friends. I have a friend who like obviously he's a guy, right? And you know, but I yap with him all the time. And I give him more attention than I give other guys, but it's not because I like the boy. It's because, or it's not because I like the boy romantically. It's because I like the dude like in a friend way, right? So, but I guess if I liked a guy like romantically, I would also probably give him more attention than I'm giving the dude that I like as a friend. So yeah, probably if you just realize that she's paying more attention to you than she is to her friends, her good friends.
And honestly, like, that just ties in and everything, like we've said, like eye contact, like listening to your conversations, and like.
All right. We're going to go into a little commercial break. So, have you guys ever wondered or thought to yourself, what even goes through a teenage boy's mind? Well, let me just tell you that I have wondered that because I have a brother. And he comes up with the craziest questions, the weirdest topics, and brings it up in conversation. And I'm just like, what? But, you know, something that's helped me understand him a little bit better is actually talking to him and seeing his train of thought. And let me just say, it's kind of interesting sometimes. I will not say it's not. But actually, him and his friends decided to make a little podcast and, you know, talk about their interesting topics there. And let me just say, I like it. It's called the Schlogcast. You guys should go head on over, give it a little listen, and tell them we sent you, you know. Put a little girl emoji and then, like the mic, the radio mic. And then they're going to have to know that it was us, that you guys are coming from us, you know. Maybe one day I foresee a collab, you know, maybe. We'll see. But yeah, give them a listen.
Solo por Radio Squad, la radio independiente.
Okay, guys. Okay, we're back. We went on a quick little break. We had to deal with some family issues. Yeah. So, anyways, we're back with our questions that are relating to love, as asked by one of our dear friends. So, yeah, what's next?
Okay, how do you balance patience and perseverance while trying to get a lady?
This is why I don't know, because we're not guys, so we don't know.
Yeah, and that's more from like a guy's perspective.
Yeah. So,
but, like, as a girl, like, what do you think would work best? Like, because this is gonna bring more questions. Like, this is gonna bring their points of view.
Okay. So I guess does it really take that much patience and perseverance when talking to a girl? Like, I mean, I guess it does, right? Because like, some girls are weird, I guess.
Crash out.
Girls are weird.
And honestly,
yeah, some girls don't get the point. Okay, wait. Let her elaborate on that. Jimena, elaborate. Some girls don't get the point. What do you mean by that?
What I mean is that some guys show interest in them, but some girls don't know that they're trying to show interest in them.
Some girls are just
Agreed.
clueless.
Agreed.
Yes,
They don't take the hint. Like,
Agreed.
take a hint. Like,
But like, okay, so this is for our future when we have some of the boys come onto our Chicas podcast. We're gonna have to ask them what hints are they dropping, because you know, like, a veces they think sharing pencils is a hint, like,
or like, right? Or like making a joke to someone, like,
yeah,
bro.
or just complimenting.
or no, yeah, or they think insulting us is a
Yes,
hint.
It's like,
And I'm like, broski, like, what?
They think, like, telling me,
You're
like,
just
oh, wow.
making me not want to hang out with you.
Right? Like, you're making me be a hater.
Yeah.
You're
like,
turning me into
you're turning me into a hater.
You might be an op now.
Yeah. You guys are going for a guy who has a crush on her, but what you guys really are ops. You're coming off as ops.
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure. It's like,
So, yeah.
what you need to know is like how to do it correctly. Like, it's not even about patience or perseverance. It's like, just do it correctly and you'll be fine. You know what I mean?
Let's move into that topic.
Mhm.
How do they do it correctly? How do you show a girl? How does a guy show one? So, okay, how does a guy show you, Cynthia, you, Emmy, you, Jimena? Not right now because you're too young. But how do they show you guys that they're into you? Like, how do they show you that they're into you?
I guess going back, like, they're not mean. They're nice, okay? Like, they're
Okay.
gonna be nice to you. And like,
They don't insult you.
don't insult me.
If you insult me, goodbye.
Even playing around, okay, even in
Goodbye.
a playing around, playful way, they don't insult you in a playful way either. Is that what you mean?
No, not even like, okay, because don't get me wrong, I love playing with, like, I love being playful, you know, like,
I love being mean to
with,
people.
even with my friends,
Yes.
like, I'm just playful like that, you know, like,
You're
with
just
my
that
friends.
girl.
And
That's just
Oh,
our
okay.
personality.
and then, like, it's so, like, but, like, doing it, like, in a way that you're, like, trying to make them feel bad, or, like,
Okay.
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Don't be jerks
Yeah.
is, I think, what the
Yeah.
Don't
consensus is.
make
mean.
a girl feel bad, period.
Don't make a girl feel bad.
Be nice to her.
Yeah.
Be nice to her.
Be
Okay.
a supportive person.
A supportive
Yes.
person. Okay.
Yeah.
And try to get to know the girl you kind of like. Because, like,
Be outgoing.
you know, try to get to know her. Like, try to plan stuff with her and, of course, with other people, you know. That way it's not weird.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, it's all done in, like, a comfortable environment. So, for example, like, plan a hike. But, like, reach out to her first and be like, yo, what do you think if I were to do this? Like, but, of course, if we have other friends, like, do you think this will be fun? And then, you know, if you do that maybe once or twice, you know, she'll kind of get the hint, like, oh,
Yeah.
oh,
And, like,
you want to do things that I want to do?
Mm-hmm. And, like, compliment her even on the little things. Like,
Yeah.
if you notice that she has, like, a new pair, I don't know, like,
Of earrings?
earrings, yeah, for example, like, compliment
She's
her.
gonna
Like,
know.
Oh, okay.
Because you're paying more attention to
yeah,
the
if
little
you
things.
notice that, like,
Ooh, okay.
she's wearing, like, in our case, like, a new dress or stuff, oh, compliment her like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, compliment her. Even on the small things. It doesn't have to be, like, a noticeable thing. Like, the small things. Because
Yeah.
if you like her, you'll notice them.
Yeah. And now that I think about that kind of, because there is guys who are like that already with everybody, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, when it's like, when you're in a point in life where you're kind of trying to get at a girl, right? Like,
Yeah, for sure.
you know, maybe I don't know if you should stop doing that with other girls and try to do it only with her, but, like, you know, try to go the extra mile with her, because again, if you're complimenting her on how she looks or, like, what she's wearing, this and that, but you do that with everybody, ¿cómo se va a dar cuenta? Like,
Yeah, for sure.
bruh, be so for real. You know?
Jennifer is stating facts right now,
Be so for
bro.
real. And yeah, I think that's one way to get her attention.
Mm-hmm.
You know, maybe doing things that you don't really like doing and going out of your way to make her feel comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
And or just go out and say it. Just tell her, like, yo, I kind of like you. And, see where it goes from there.
And, like, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and if she says, bro, I don't like you, it's okay. Just take the L.
okay.
You're not going to die. Nothing bad's going to happen.
It's not the end of the world.
It's not that deep. Like, it's whatever.
You'll find someone.
There's other people.
Yeah. And, I know a lot of people won't do that because they're afraid to, like, quote unquote, ruin the friendship and all that stuff. But here's the thing. Yes, it might be ruined for a while. But once she gets over it and once you get over it, it'll go hopefully back to normal.
Yeah, and you don't want to live with, like, the doubt of, like, what if I did ask her out or, like, did say, like, I liked her and stuff and she liked me back? Like, what if you're, like, constantly with that thought in your mind? Like, yeah, what could have happened? And now you're like, what? So, like, do it. Just do it.
Yeah. What are your thoughts, Ivana?
Be spontaneous.
Be spontaneous. You're right.
Like, that's about what?
About what Cynthia just said.
To being spontaneous?
Oh, well, yeah. What Cynthia and Emmy and me just said.
Well, after many times of watching Gilmore Girls,
Yo. Okay.
I
I
feel
thought
like
she was gonna be like, after many times just getting gassed out. I was like,
Jimena.
I was about to be like,
No.
girl.
Jimena la guapa es guapa.
Oh my god. No, after many times, I've learned that when you ask a girl out, I feel like you shouldn't say, like, hang out. I feel like you should make it specific that you want it to just be you and her.
Going out. Like,
Yes.
you and her going, like, I want to do this because I want to get you to know you better and I want to go out with you. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right, Jimena. You're cooking. You're cooking right
You
now.
can always start off with the little things.
Okay. Yeah.
Don't go too extreme.
Yeah. Agree. Don't, like, bust out on her doorstep with flowers. On the first day.
Yes. Y con
Like-
el mariachi.
Yeah, no. Okay. Cynthia wants a serenata for her first date.
Pero, like, I'm just saying, sometimes those traditions, they're nice.
They
They're, like,
are
they're
nice,
cute.
but they're nice.
Obviously not for
when
the
someone's
first
your
date.
boyfriend already.
Yes.
Okay.
No, when they
No,
try to
okay.
get you.
Not
I thought
for
you
a
guys meant,
rando.
like, just don't do it in general. I was about to be like,
What? You're taking it back. Okay.
okay.
Okay, what's another question? I hope this is answering
Next
your guys'
question.
questions
Yeah,
about
I'm sorry,
Please.
bro. I don't. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
wait. There should
Yeah.
be one, like, what qualities do women like in you? I feel like, how should I say this? Like,
Wait, is this in, like, looks or, like, in, like,
I mean, honest,
personality?
I think our
Oh, yeah, we're trying to answer.
our friend would
Qualities.
like personality.
Personality.
I feel like honesty.
Honesty is a good one. Yeah. You're
Yes.
right.
Or being loyal.
Loyal. Okay, yeah. Actually, yes.
Okay, and, like,
Because if you start being, like, too much hiding things, she's gonna, like, be like, maybe I shouldn't really be here.
Yeah.
Because girls are girls and girls are like stalkers and like they will.
Yes.
Oh.
Girls are girling.
Emmy, why are you
yeah.
exposing us?
You best believe that after a hangout sesh, homegirl's gonna call her other 5 homegirls and we're all gonna get on a group call and we're
It's
gonna
all
talk
gonna
about
be like a whole investigation.
yeah, we're gonna talk about every little thing you did, and you know
And we're gonna elaborate on it.
we're gonna elaborate on it. Yeah, we're gonna talk about like the 3 different things it
Yeah.
could have meant, which one is most likely to be
Everything
it.
has a meaning.
Yes. Yep.
Okay, wait, I have a really, like, okay, I think it's good. But, like, you know, the way a guy treats his mom is, like, kind of important. Because
Yeah.
in
I feel
in a
like-
sense, if
yeah.
you think about it, that's how he's gonna be treating you. In, like,
Yeah.
if you think about it. You know, if, like, he respects, like, his mom or, like, he, like, cares for her and stuff, then he's gonna respect you and care for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I also think, okay, going back to the question, because the question is what qualities do girls look for in guys, right? So I think it is very depending on the girl, right?
Yeah.
And I really do think that one thing you can tell, or you could tell what qualities she looks for by who she hangs out with. Okay? And not just because a girl could have a lot of different friends. For example, I have a lot of different friends, and you guys have a lot of different friends as well. Every single person has a lot of different friends. Some are closer than others, right? But in general, everybody has things they like, personality traits they like, and they're attracted to you in friends way, right? So I think you have to you have to pay attention to who her friends are and why they're her friends, and then that's how you're gonna know what qualities are attractive to her.
Oh, you're right.
I think.
You're right, though. Yeah.
I think. I hope this answers your question.
Yeah.
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 What if there are people who don't speak Spanish?
Oh, well, this
Too bad.
podcast is not for them.
Okay.
Look for a new one.
Look for a new one. Porque somos Las Chicas on air. That's how you know this thing's gonna be Spanglish, okay?
Okay.
Mita y mita and the name. So
Do you guys want to move on, because we basically already answered half of the question?
yeah, let's move on.
Okay, so there is a couple. We didn't really elaborate on these, but there was the subject of fears, funny moments, and
Unreasonable fears. Unreasonable
Jennifer.
fears.
Jennifer was scared of the
Jennifer was scared of what? Of what?
Do you want me to expose you like that?
Expose me.
Jennifer
Zootopia?
Jennifer was scared of the movie Toy Story, okay? She can't even say
guys.
this.
Okay, but that's reasonable.
Yes.
Yo, let's go, girls.
And
Let's
you're
go.
telling me Zootopia isn't reasonable?
You're scared of a bunny, bro. You're scared of a bunny.
I'm not scared of the bunny alone. The movie is scary,
Both
bro.
of your guys' are reasonable. Because one, hers is Toy Story.
Hers is unreasonable.
Toys that literally talk out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And
So-
toys that
hers,
are spiders and dolls at the
it
same
was
time.
literally a fairy who got demonized or drugged or whatever.
Right? Okay, in that
Okay.
scene, scary, okay?
Te digo, Disney, Pixar, algo está mal con eso.
I know, bro.
Yes.
Something's up with that.
Right? Okay. Unreasonable fears. What fears do you guys have? Because you're no
Yeah.
What fears do you guys have?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. The water. Okay, it's because when I was
water?
a little younger, I had a fear of drowning. Like, that was my biggest fear.
Pues yo te vi en la alberca el otro día.
Yeah. I saw you swimming. What is your problem?
Ya no tanto.
Tanto?
So I used to be scared of Nemo, the movie.
Nemo. Oh, yes. Okay.
Because, like, I don't know, it would just, like, scare me. And then when that shark popped up, like...
Okay.
So, like, it's because, like, in general, I have a fear of the ocean. Like, I don't...
Real, bro.
I just can't.
No.
But
Yeah.
okay, yes, I get you, because what do you mean that there are some creatures in the water that some people don't know about?
Exactly.
What do you mean that if you go deep into the water, you can get crushed? What
And
do you
the
mean
fact
that the water
knowing-
is so dark, bro? What?
Exactly.
That don't
And
make
the fact
sense.
knowing that a lot of people have it, like, most people in the world have not explored that even half.
Time out, guys. We have to go on another little break. Give me a minute. Okay, we're back.
Yeah.
We're back.
We just created a new op.
Yeah. Nope, he's calling.
Okay,
Okay, fine. I'm not gonna be mean. We're coming back right now. Okay, we're back. Okay, so what were we talking about? Oh, fears? No. But okay. So we just talked to one of my friends, and he just gave us a really good idea. We told him what we were doing, and he says that we should really talk about one of our icks. One ick. Just one ick that we have.
Okay, well, since we're on the subject, and
Okay.
I don't like when people don't answer. Because, okay, I'm not outing him out right now. Okay, I promise, guys. Although we might have beef now, you know who you are.
Hey, real.
But I like, because people like get mad at me when I don't answer.
Okay.
But like, you don't answer to me either.
Real.
Like,
Okay.
pick up that phone. I know you're on it 24/7.
You're so right. You're so right for
When
that.
they leave you undelivered.
Guys.
That's what I do to Kenya because, like, girl.
Oh, okay.
Now she's naming.
Okay, what's your ick, Jimena? I'm curious to know.
Kind of the same one about Emmy when they leave you
Okay.
undelivered.
When they leave you undelivered. Okay.
Wait, can icks be seen like the same thing as like, what's that word? Like,
Disgusting.
I'll give you an example of what my biggest ick is. And it's so unreasonable. It is when a guy steps into a car and he basically slams on the chair and he moves the whole car. That is
God!
cuando se meten
Y luego se avientan,
y se avientan and the car shakes. The car shakes. Like, bro.
that is very Okay.
It's so unreasonable.
But I saw this one.
Dude, but it's an ick. It's an automatic ick. It's like, no.
Yeah, for sure.
You can't be a good husband if you do that.
Okay.
No.
So, this is also like weird. Okay, it's very weird. The way someone drinks out of a straw. Like,
Yo.
if they point their like lip out to like drink, that's like weird. If they point
Okay.
their lips out like all the way, that's so weird.
No.
Or like, I don't know. It's
No,
just
okay.
it's a certain way that gives you like.
The way they drink from like a water bottle or like a Gatorade. Like, why are you putting the whole water bottle cap into your mouth?
Because it's
Okay.
fun. Okay.
Okay.
That's
Don't
just
get me
weird.
wrong.
That's like one
Okay.
of my eggs.
Okay, actually.
Yeah, or when they like drink
I mean, you know what?
water or a drink and they spit it back in.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of gross.
Or like when men, like when they're trying to spit their spit out, like
Oh, when they're walking out another
yeah,
one, they
like
just
that,
go,
that.
Yeah, and then
Oh, yo.
Guacatela.
Okay.
First of all,
ew.
Like, okay, I respect that because, like, you might have, like, unganita or whatever. But, like, don't
like-
do it in front of me, like, while you're walking.
Got a loogie. Oh, God forbid. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Also, you know what? Okay, when you see somebody who's drinking out of something, a teacup or like a water bottle, anything, but they do their pinky up,
Oh my
that
god.
either is really, really good and like they pass the vibe check, or they're really, really
Snotty.
snotty. It's
Yes.
either or. There's no in between.
They're
There's no in between.
spoiled.
So yeah, that's just I think that's
just the truth.
That's just
Yeah.
the truth. Y pues aquí se acabó el cuento. Colorín colorado. Se
Oh
acabó
my
el cuento.
gosh.
Thanks
No,
for
what is it?
tuning in.
Colorín colorado. Se ha acabado el cuento. Something like that. We'll do some research. But yeah, okay, yeah. Emmy was already doing some outro. Okay.
Wow, heavy.
I was, ya.
Ni nos deja acabar. But okay.
No, fine. I'm not coming back on this podcast.
Yo! We'll find another chica, I guess. Okay.
The beef is getting
Yeah.
real.
Yeah. We're actually in a car right now with our windows cracked open, and we are actually in front of a random person's house. So,
They probably hate us.
they probably hate us. And you know, it's been already a pretty long time that we've been here. So, we're going to have to like check out right now, and
Okay.
you know, cuz everybody's got school tomorrow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I got work tomorrow, y'all got school. So,
What's it? Las Chicas on Air.
Out.
okay.
Tune in for the next episode.
When we don't know when the next episode is going to be actually.
On the day
But
we
there
do
will
the
be
dance.
some interesting topics.
Oh, yeah. Some interesting topics. Also, let's say something we're doing. Okay. What's one good thing we want to leave them with?
Leave them
A
with
thought of the day. A
thought
good
of the
thing.
day.
Find people that actually respond to your calls and messages.
Okay.
I'm kidding.
Okay.
Should we leave them with like suspense and like tell them something we're gonna talk about in the next episode?
That would be great if we knew what we were going to talk about in the
We
next
have some
episode.
ideas. Okay, we have some ideas. We could talk about funny moments, new and old generations, like the newer,
Okay.
and like we can even elaborate more on the instant icks or
Okay.
like
The pickup lines.
the pickup lines, good pickup lines.
And
Have
bad
new
ones.
friends.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. Oh, we could talk about what makes us choose a friend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
So
All right.
come back.
What was our outro?
Thanks for tuning in.
Las Chicas on Air.
Out. Okay, we should probably rehearse that. Las Chicas on
Okay,
Air.
we can read it
Out. Okay. 2, 1.
Las Chicas on Air. Out.
Los mejores programas solo en Radio Squad. Escucha.
Las Chicas on Air.
Solo por Radio Squad, la radio independiente.